Hello, welcome to the Joy Chronicles. Today is, get this, day 12. And tomorrow will be day 13. And Saturday will be day 14. And I'm totally aligned with the calendar month of October. It's going to be awesome. I have 30 days to go. And you know what? I'm already thinking I at least need to have 31 days because that's going to complete October. How could you end on the 30th? I mean, no, not on the month of October. If it were September, maybe then that would work, but not in October. So, no. So, ooh, that's brighter. I don't know. Does that make it brighter for you too? But whoa, that's a little bright. Let's go back to dark. I am happy to be coming to you tonight. I am running late for my own show because I was on another show, get this, and we were having so much fun, it was hard to say goodnight. But tonight was the inaugural episode. Oh! Okay. This is puppies. I was going to say tonight was the inaugural episode of Puppy Side Chats. And there was my puppy doing his thing. Messing with my plug, which knocked my phone. So now I'm all out of whack. Sorry, guys. Whew, and I got to slouch down. But I'm back. I'm here. That was an awesome show. Jamie Lee and I did Puppy Side Chats. So definitely going to have our dogs around us. Going to be some dog talk and life talk and the pursuit of happiness. So life, puppies, and the pursuit of happiness is our theme, what we're going for. So we're going to be some fun times. So I just jumping off of that, jumping over here to keep consistent on day 12. Totally cool. So got to give you guys an update on the sprouts. This is round 2. I've already completed my 2 jars. They're in the fridge still being eaten, these alfalfa sprouts, and I'm doing another round. So this one, I keep forgetting to water them, but they're still alive. So I haven't killed them yet, which is a good thing. So apparently these things are pretty durable. So there are, even these up here are still looking like they're sprouting as well. Whoops. And I just watered them. I just poured out the extra water. But look at how good they're sprouting. Look at all that stuff. This was 1 tablespoon of tiny little itty bitty seeds. And they're coming along good. So these are sitting in the pantry in the dark because apparently they sprout better in the dark. And then the last day of sprouting, you sit them in the sun, and when the little, I don't know, sprout stuff comes, a little leafy thing starts coming on it. It's yellow at first, and then the last day you put them in the sun, and this just happened on my first batch. I couldn't believe it. And one day it turned green. It was really cool. So that puts the chlorophyll in them, which makes them more nutritious for you. So sprouts are coming along good. I'm loving it. So tonight I wanted to talk to you about dining and food and meal creation as something that brings me joy. Does it bring you joy? I hope it brings you joy. And it's brought me a whole lot more joy recently than it has in the past. And it's been part of my whole transformational journey this year that I kind of am taking credit for inspiring my husband to come along with me on this ride. So hopefully he won't differ. I know he's not watching right now, so it's safe for me to say. And after the replay, what can you do, right? So whoever joined, hello. I can't quite see you. Facebook isn't real good about telling me who's joined anymore, but hello, happy you're here. And so food, dining, meal creation, definitely bringing me a lot of joy. So what do I mean by that? I will share with you. When I used to open the refrigerator, there would be things in there that were ready to go. Ready-made meal, you could see everything that you were going to eat, and you would just pick something and you would throw it in the microwave, or you would throw it in the oven, or you'd rip the lid off or rip the plastic off, and you would just put it in the oven and bake it, or you'd warm something up on the stovetop. Now when I open the refrigerator, it's full, but I don't see anything recognizable. I see random jars full of dips and dressings and things soaking, and I see whole fresh fruits and vegetables and leafy greens are packed in the cooler drawers, and I'm like, tons of food, but what exactly am I gonna eat? It's a very different experience than I've had before. So, I have fresh tomatoes, and I have sun-dried tomatoes, and I have garlic, and I have parsley, and I have salt. But I don't have recognizable spaghetti sauce. I don't have a jar of marinara sauce that I can just unscrew the lid on and throw it in a pan and warm it up. And that's been very interesting. It's been a journey, because now the key is it takes imagination to create food in the house. This is Larkin who's wanting attention right now. But it takes imagination to put together an unprocessed, fresh prepared meal, because you don't see the finished product. I see ingredients. And sure, I could pick up a zucchini and just bite into it and eat the whole thing, but what other things could I do with it? I could slice it up and it could just be the base for my hors d'oeuvre, or I could spiralize it and it could become my noodles, or I could slice it into strips and it could become a veggie that's going in my sushi rolls. I mean, so many different things you could do with these ingredients, but they are just ingredients until you do something with them. Now he's crawling under my chair looking for the sprouts. Still very much a puppy, right? Always going to be a Gordon. Yep, very curious, guys. So hopefully he doesn't dump the camera. So sorry for the shaking. There he goes. So that has been my challenge. You know, if I want something more than just another salad, and you know, right now I'm eating raw, eating no meat. I'm eating no cheese, no processed flours. No added sugars, you know, even the healthy kind, like or the raw kind. I'm not even having stevia in anything. The only sweeteners that I'm using is raw honey and dates. You know, that's it. So I really want more than just another salad. You know, people think eating raw is like, what do you eat? It's boring. But there's so much flavor and variety out there. But you need to you know, put it together, you know, the flavors, the textures, the colors, you know, the whole vibrancy, the aliveness of food when you put it together is so joyful. It makes me so happy to see these amazing meals. Okay, and get this. Taking a picture. Hey, my man. No, sweetie. Taking a picture of your food. I used to do it before, especially since I started this journey, but get this. Even my husband is on board with this now. We got to take a picture beforehand. It looks so pretty. I feel like you want to do it justice. You want to honor it by taking a picture of it. And I think it honestly helps you to eat less. No, my man. No. This is why you were locked in the room earlier, because you were going to bug like this. No. I think it really makes you eat less, because it's so pretty. Something I learned in Japan on my travels there last year is that eating starts with your eyes. And so the food there in Japan is so carefully prepared. It's beautiful to look at. And when you purchase something, it could be from, it could be ready-made food. But when you order some of it, it could even be like, it's like bulk food and you want to order a pound of it or so much of this or some of those items. They put it together for you in such a beautiful way. Like, you know, you see a big salad, like at Whole Foods, you go into their counter and you see these big, beautiful salads all made up, right? And, you know, got the little stuff on top. And then when you order some of it, you just get a scoop and they dump it right in. Well, that's not how they do it in Japan. It is beautifully presented. They recreate exactly how it looks under the glass. They recreate that for you in the, you know, little small container amount that you get. And it's beautiful. But that's where the eating starts, is with your eyes, with that first presentation. And I'm really seeing that be so true with the food journey that I'm on now. It's like, that's what I'm looking for, is that vibrancy, that beauty in the food. And I take time to put stuff together. Like, I've got this basket of basket that I put these raw crackers that I made in the dehydrator, and I love the display. It makes me so happy to see them in this display, broken up in different sizes, standing up, and you get to pick your cracker. And I was gonna try and show you if I can keep my hand away from the dog, because he's gonna drive me crazy today. Hey, Ellen. This is a challenge of a live video when you have dogs, and Larkin is being a punk right now. Just a little punk, but I can't take my hand away from him or he starts to jump and bug and everything. So I wanted to show you this picture. I have it here. If I can pull it up. If you can see it. Okay. Stop, my man. Stop. Stop. Let's see. Nope, where did it go? Oh, could you believe that? I just deleted it. Oh my gosh, I've got my iPad up with my website, so I can't exactly show it to you because I just deleted it from the post. Wait, maybe if I refresh. Let's see, I didn't save it, so you think it should come back to how it was, right? But I'm definitely doing the presentation side of things. We'll see when it comes back up. But I'm working on the presentation side because it's the first way that you start eating, and I think it's bringing me so much joy for it, documenting our journey that we're on too. My man. No, stop, my man. Okay, so first thing I do when I open the fridge now, because I don't see those finished products, is I ask myself, what do I feel like eating? That's where it all starts. It starts in your head. I mean, it's just this bizarrest thing, and I only just realized it the other day. I say, am I looking for like sweet, salty, crunchy, rich, dense, spicy, leafy, chewy? What am I looking for? You know, flavor-wise, texture-wise, I start thinking about that. And then once I've narrowed it down, I will be like, okay, what ingredients do I have? And so I start running through the list of ingredients that are going to be in the fridge and then in the pantry too. And even out on the counter, there could be some things. So I go through all of that. And then, oh, what's in the garden too? There could be something ripe in the garden that I want to make sure to use. So part of this story that I'm sharing with you, this blog post that I was writing too, was about this one particular meal that we had. It was an early dinner for the two of us, and I wanted to use these arugula microgreen sprouts that were ready in the garden. And so that kind of started my whole journey on it, and looking to see what I had to go with it, and putting it all together. But it all starts as a creation that way, and it's never been that way for me before. I mean, I still meal plan. I still find recipes to try. I'm always looking for new stuff. I still go shopping for those specific ingredients. But now I also shop for staples, for foundational elements for raw eating. So I'm always looking for, you know, the veggies. So you're always going to get some zucchini. That's a good veg to have. I'm always looking for leafy greens. So it's going to be like some arugula, some spinach, some kale, you know, Swiss chard, all that kind of stuff. Nuts and seeds for sure. Always the raw nuts and seeds that are then going to get soaked and sprouted. But that's kind of like your level playing field. So then you can start creating other things. So that's what I do, in addition to the meal planning, and it's been an interesting journey. So I'm curious, you know, do you find joy in the kitchen like that? I don't enjoy slaving away for hours. I don't want to make these super complicated things. I don't want my back to be hurting because I'm standing up so long. But I want vibrancy. I want flavor. I want color, and I feel like it's alive when I eat it, and it's amazing. So like when Kerwin was hungry and he opened up the fridge and he saw nothing too, because you just see all this random unlabeled jars, and it just looks like, what the heck is in here, you know? And the veggies and stuff are in the drawers, so you don't even really see the leafy greens, you know? And then you see containers of random ingredients that have been put together and stuff. And he's like, there's nothing here to eat. I'm like, there's all kinds of stuff. I'm like, what do you want, you know? And I thought, well, why don't you have some cereal? I'm like, I just made this granola. It was sitting out on the counter, this amazing granola. And I was like, have some cereal. Well, we don't have any boxes of cereal, you know, nothing Kellogg's, you know, that you're going to get from the grocery store with all the sugar in it. But we did have some fresh homemade cashew milk in an unlabeled random jar in the fridge. Had the fresh granola that I had made. We had some bananas out on the counter that I was getting ready to freeze to be able to put in smoothies later, but they weren't frozen yet. They were perfectly ripe, so I have a slice of a banana put on top of it. And then he got into the spirit of it, and he even found goji berries in the pantry, and he added goji berries, and he's like, next time make my granola with goji berries. I'm like, great. I don't like goji berries. I like raisins. So I put, good old Larkin. He has a routine. He goes and gets a drink, and then he likes to come and lick you. And I haven't, like, I don't know what he's wiping on me or what, but he flicked on me, and so I got drops on me. So you happy now? Goodness. Stop licking. Stop. No. You can't see his cute face. He's totally adorable. Hey, Barb. Yes, I have my Gordon here. The other two are sleeping, and the fourth one, she's hiding somewhere. But goodness, so he went and had his cereal, but that was still, as basic as that was still a creative process. And it was really, it's neat. It brings me joy to put that stuff together, you know? So I love what you said, Ellen, that you love making recipes your own. It's really kind of neat. Like, how can you, yeah, I agree. How can you tweak it? How can you make it how you want it to taste, you know? And for me, it's like garlic extra goes in everything. I love garlic. And when someone says 1 clove in a recipe, I'm like, you're not serious, right? What does 1 clove do? I mean, nothing. So I triple or quadruple that every time, you know, for sure. I mean, that one's a given. Oh, goodness. So let's see if my post came back up with the picture on it. Oh, yay, it got recreated. Okay, so I'm going to show you this and see if you can see. This is my unposted blog post, but here's the picture. Let's see if I can see. Okay, so there is my basket where the flax crackers that I made are sitting, and here is the, what am I trying to say? This is the microgreens for arugula, some onions, and a little bit of grapefruit. Isn't there? It's amazing together. You can make a marinade dressing, of course, for it too, but didn't need it. And the tomatoes there with this amazing basil vinaigrette. Oh my gosh, basil vinaigrette is like the bomb. I used to thought pesto was amazing with basil, but this, you know, pesto has like nuts or seeds in it. This doesn't even have nuts or seeds at all. It is so light. It has got some kick to it. Red pepper flakes are in it, which I've never done that before. And then it's got some other flavor in there too. Not paprika. I don't think what the other flavor is, but garlic, one clove. I'm like, you know, so I put so many cloves in, I don't even know. But it was so good. We had it with our noodles the other night, and these were actually the leftovers. But I'm like, this picture just came out so amazing. It's our 2 plates, and then we've got, so with, you know, this was our salad as we got started, and then we made these little sandwiches with our flax crackers. We put some basil vinaigrette on, layered a tomato, put some avocado in it. There's my raw vegan, no sulfate wine that actually were really good from Trader Joe's. Very few vegan wines, but this is one. So, and then you can't see, it's not pictured here, but we also had my homegrown alfalfa sprouts went on top of it all, and it was amazing. I'm like, this is so much fun, and I thought, thank you that it looks like a restaurant. I think I was proud of this picture. It would just happen a little bit accidentally, and the puppy wants to play. This is why I put you away. He's going to be back with his toy. But this could keep me eating raw. This inspires me to keep eating healthy when I put a little bit of attention like this into my food. So, I mean, do you guys take the time for that? Do you? I think it is so worth it to just sit back for a second and be like, let me take a picture of this. Let me enjoy this moment. Or how could I make it a little bit more special? Like, I didn't put the whole jar of the, you know, basil vinaigrette on the table. I put it in a little dish, and I sliced up my stuff. And this is very unlike me. The old me, the new me, it's totally cool. My man, I'm done. I'm done now. Stop. He doesn't know how to stop yet. Can I say he's still a puppy? At some point, that's not going to work anymore. But he never stops playing. Oh my gosh, never stops. And then here's what the little sandwich looked like. Ooh, oh, did I delete the page again? No. Okay, I just pushed off of it. Okay. Whew. Look at that. I mean, come on, guys. Isn't that amazing? My cracker. Now that I'm pretty proud of. I'm pretty proud of that one. And then of course here's the close-up on the salad. Look at that. How yummy is that? Eating with my eyes right now, that's for sure. So so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. So you eat with your eyes. It's a creative process now to make food because of how we're eating with, you know, unprocessed homemade ingredients, and it's been an amazing ride. It brings me so much joy now to create, and it's using my brain in a different way than I've done before. So I'm really loving it, and I just wanted to to share that with you because I think it's totally exciting. And if you guys aren't having as much fun in the kitchen as I am now, I encourage you to take another look. Find a new recipe, you know, try something new. It doesn't have to be raw. I mean, I'm not saying that's the only way to eat. I'm just saying try something new. Have a little adventure in the kitchen to make more of an experience, you know. Sit down for your meals. We're sitting down now at our kitchen table and eating a meal. And it's whenever it works for us with our schedule. It doesn't have to be at dinner time. It's just whenever we're hungry, I have something made, and it's time in the schedule, and that's what we get, you know, before Chrome goes to work, or, you know, whatever is going on, you know, it's just when it works for us. So go for it. Take a picture and post a picture. Share your picture with me of what your meal looked like that you took a little bit extra time on and really sat down and enjoyed, because I think it'll make a big difference for you. It'll raise the level of joy in your life a little bit. So that's my tip for you today. And I'm going to share something with you. If he's going to leave me alone for a minute here. I have one other thing I want to share with you tonight. No, he's not. No. You know, can you like pause live? Can I pause live and then yell at him? Oh, he keeps bumping my camera. It's totally wrong. Live videos, man. I'm not leaving Larkin out again. Of course, some days he sleeps, but... So my apologies for all the distraction and my distraction with him and constantly one arm playing with him. So, hey Bree, you'll have to watch back the replay for all I shared about my raw eating journey and the fun I'm having making meals for me and Kerwin now, and our latest adventure has been really kind of neat. I'm gonna post my blog post about it too, and I'll share the pictures in there so you guys can see more about how that's going for me. And again, I encourage you guys to give it a go. But what I want to share with you is this right here. Oh, it's always backwards, right? I gotta forget about that. Let's see. Watch this. Go to Tools, Settings, flip me around. Oh, look! Now you can read it. Whoa. Now it's all backwards for me. I don't know where to look. Okay, so because I've lost all this weight on my journey this summer, none of my clothes fit anymore, and I've got some looser skin than I had before. So this is what I'm going to be using. So I'm going on record, and I'm going to use it right here on my arms. Okay, check this out. Okay, wait, if I can sit up here. Okay, this arm has got too much skin right here. Okay, look at this. Okay, wow, this is like a public video. Do you believe this? This should be like a private video. I'm showing you the... this is wrong. So I hope you appreciate what I'm doing for you guys. Okay, I want you to see this, and I'm going to be applying this. Hold me accountable. Twice a day, this cream is going on my arms here. And this is the first batch here. Whoa, I've actually taken a picture. I can't turn my hand that way. I have taken a picture of what my arm looks like in a photo, so it's more than just a video, but you never know how the lighting is going to be and all, and you can kind of get an idea for it here, you know. So I'm going to put about that much on, and we are just going to apply. And you want to apply it for, I don't know, 20-30 seconds. Make sure that it's, you know, like all rubbed in really well. Circular motions are good, and upward motions. I don't know what an upward motion is when it's here on your arm, you know, like this, but if I forget to check back in with you guys after it's been a little while, let me know. This product, because the dogs love it. This dog. Where's my hashtag? Joy in 4 Gordons, right? Maybe I need to change that one. Yeah, so it's already kind of getting rubbed in really well. But this product usually takes a little bit longer to take effect than the product for your face, because your skin is a little bit thicker on the rest of your body. But this you can use all over your entire body, but is going to work to tone, tighten, loose skin. So one of the side effects from losing weight, maybe not one of the benefits, but I'm all crooked now. I'm all twisted around with the video changing. So, That's all she wrote today, really, I think. Larkin wore me out. Did he wear you guys out too? Okay, Ian came over now. He's been sleeping. He smells the Nerium cream too, so he's like, hey Mom, can I have some of that? They love this cream. So this cream is supposed to go on twice a day, and because I'm live about it, I do want to be consistent about it, so I'm really going to give this a good go and see, I don't know, it could be a couple weeks, could be, you know, a month or two before I see the results that I'm looking for. Who knows? But I will keep you posted on it, and if you don't hear me saying anything about it, please remind me. I have to do the other arm too, because I'm going to do both of them. I don't want to have one looking good and the other one not. But I use this cream generally more as a moisturizer throughout my whole body, and then on targeted areas, I'll use more. You saw the kind of, you know, blob I put on, you know, for my arm here. I'll do the same like thighs and stuff. But I'm going on record. Here it is, day 1, first application. So I'll keep you posted. And this is day 12. Whew. I did it. I'm tired talking. But I hope this is some value to you guys. And if there's something you want me to talk about, if there's something you want me to share, you have a question about the journey that I've been on this summer with my health, you have a question that I'm telling you the products, I need to share with you about the products I was taking about EHT and Youth Factor. Those were a huge help to me this summer. You want to know more about Nerium's products, you want me to do demo stuff, you have questions about life and dogs, or, you know, something you want me to see, or some place you want me to take you if you're not, you know, local. I mean, I'm happy to go other places and stream live, you know. So give me some challenges, give me some questions, you know, give me tell me which one here, because I'm happy to share it with you, because I've got well, I had 18 more days, but I think now I have 19 because I gotta finish on the 31st. You can't just go 30 days when the month has 31. It's just not possible, right? So I hope you guys are going to be with me for the whole way. And tomorrow is Friday. Friday the 13th. What should I do? What should I share? I don't have any specific guests lined up for tomorrow night. So if you're watching this live or on the replay and you want to be a guest for tomorrow, just let me know. I would love to have you on, and we can talk about anything you want. We can just have a good old time. We could play cards. You know what? We could play cards. Well, it's going to be hard with like one deck. I'd have to have hold both hands. We could play like chess and each have our own chessboard set up or something even, you know. That could be fun. I'm open. So just want to be here to be a joyful voice, share some of the fun stuff I'm having, some of the lessons that I'm learning, the journey that I'm on, inspire you on yours. And I'd love to learn about you and what you guys are doing. So that's why I want you to come on and join me live too, and share what you guys are up to in the world, what you're passionate about. So here is to 19 more days and my day 12 of my new 31-day live video day challenge. I am having a blast with, but I will close it out for the night and hope you guys are having a wonderful one. Thank you for watching. It's been real, and I will see you again tomorrow. I don't have an end title. I don't have an end tagline except, oh my gosh, Larkin's not bothering me right now. Good night. See you all tomorrow.